Nova Roma. Right. Can you guys... Oh, is this not popping up? Hang on. Why is this not popping up? Okay, hang on. Give me 2 seconds. There we go. Right, I got it sorted. Sorry about that, guys. Right, okay. Nova Roma. Thanks, Mark. Charming. Right, so this game, we've got the demo. It's by Lion Shield, which made a game that we played before. I reviewed Kingdoms and Castles, which is by them. But this is their new game. The publisher's Hooded Horse. But basically, we're going to be building Rome to glory. That's basically what we're going to be doing. We'll enact laws, develop supply chains. Usual kind of stuff. Kind of very Anno Pax Romana-esque, but their kind of take on it effectively. So, it would appear we have a little merry band of people. And we're going to be off on a little adventure to make our own city. We're going to make it large and prosperous, because that's what she said. And then hopefully Rome will be all jelly-like, and then we can, like, kick thy booty and all that jazz, right? Because that's how we roll! I think it's more of a low poly aesthetic. But just bear with a second. Just changing something over that I'd forgotten to do. Right. Well, we're playing the one mode that is available. Oh, okay, so we have got this particular seed. Oh, we can make it regenerate, okay. Oh, have you, Mark? Oh, okay. Oh my god, that is a big pile of fish. Okay, you know what? Let's go for this. Oh, okay, it's easy or easy or easy. Okay, again, demo for you. Dirtipus Maximus. Right. There we go. There we go. Hi, Metal. How you doing? Yay! Licks to you too. Oh, that baby batter cookies, Adam. Oh. Hi, Marty. How you doing? Welcome on in. I'm a little bit tired, so I'm going to be a little bit crazy. You have been warned. We've got lots of big deposits, and that's not a euphemism. If I build on this site, how the f am I going to get up the hill? I mean, there's a... Right, okay, I think we have a Batman plan. If we build here... Right? We've got fertile land either side of us. We've got both sides of the mountain we can climb up then. And then we've got a big pile of... We've got a couple of big piles of fishies near here. That be my thinking, like... Right? So, that's what Shah has declared. Okay. I will be the best lady of Rome there ever was. Josh likes big deposit. I don't know. You ask him. Oh, don't. Oh, that's not how that works, Mark. That's disgusting. Sir, that is disgusting. Right. Oh, we've got bridges. Okay, at least we have bridges. Oh, I'm lacking in the wood department, apparently. How does one grab wood? Alright, I wish to chop these down, please. Add them to my big woody pile. Do not take that out of context. One needs wood to build an empire with. Can I unlock more methods of grabbing wood? Do not take this out of context. I know what you guys are like. Just shush thy tush. Okay. Now, it is important that one embraces the art of the bridge, for we need access to more resources, with which to build our empire. Huzzah! More wood for the wood gods! Give it to me! All to me! Right, there is going to be a small bit of deforestation. I'm not having a war on nature, but it is a necessary part in order to ensure we can conquer and evolve and develop our infrastructure. We shall have the best infrastructure in all the lands. Huzzah! I will build them some hovels. Beautiful, beautiful hovels. I am lacking wood! I need more wood! Give me the wood, please, sir. I must build houses for my peasants. Give me wood and I shall build you homes. There is currently 2 in development for the Lola Press. 9.99. You can be a peasant and live in my hovel. Oh, yeah. Talking about water slides, there is a water park game we should play. We should play that at some point. Right, there is one house. Okay, there's 2 houses for 15 people. That sounds like a reasonable ratio. Oh, charge some rent on that. I need more wood! Give me wood! Your overlord demands wood. Get chopping, boys. Get chopping. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Sounds like some of the houses in your state. That's not good. Right, look. Look at this glorious riverfront property. Best in all land. Totally legit. We will build the best housing block there ever was. I can't do skyscrapers. They didn't have them in Roman times. Not in the sense we think of them today, at least, anyway. Why did I stop playing? Because we play lots of different games here. So, normally I do 2 to 3 games a stream. I stream for about 7 hours. So, the first 3-4 hours will be on War Thunder or one of my main games. And then, I get sent lots of demos, and there's games that the community requests, and I play those, basically. This is a demo of Nova Roma. Which is a Roman-esque city building game. So that's what we're doing today. I have no idea how long this demo would last. If my eyeballs are staying awake, we'll play Ranch Sim afterwards. But that's very much going to depend on how awake I am. Because I am very, very tired and I am recording the Dispatch series tonight. So I need to make sure I've got some energy levels or I'm going to go stir crazy. Helldivers 2? I have played that before. We have done that before. I don't want to raise or lower the ground. I want to take out... How do I get stone? Oh, does this count? I guess that counts. Okay. Right, let's get the knobbly bits off the floor, I guess. Oh no, there's settlers. No, I haven't got any houses for you. Uh-oh. We've got problems. I don't have enough housing to keep everyone happy. And they're all complaining about water. They need a well or a water tower, and I don't think we have those unlocked yet. Which is a slight problem. Is there an overlay for the fertility? Don't see one. Okay. Nope, that's just a chat box. Okay, we need that to get a god. Fine, that's understandable. Is there no way for me to see the fertility? I think this might be fertile, and it's just my lack of wood. Do not make the obvious joke. I think my lack of wood is impeding me, okay? Oh god, don't give me more people! No! No, can we give them a beachfront hotel and then tell them to naff off afterwards? Take their money and then make them go away. Okay, we have 3 patches of farm for, I thought I was about to say 40 people. It's 18. Okay, right, we have enough houses. I've got a little bit mad. I've crashed the housing market, basically. For 9 cents, you can buy a house. Why are you swimming when there's a bridge? You absolute plum! Use the bridge! I built the bridge for a reason! Why are you not using... Is there a road tax on the bridge? Is that the problem? Really? There isn't a troll living under that bridge, I promise you. They're not going to tax you for using it. You can use the bridge! Free travel is a thing in my society. See, they've got common sense. They used it. They didn't get eaten by a troll. They're fine. Apparently people are scared of my bridge. I can't fathom why. But apparently that's the thing. But anyway, we're building the farm. We now have 6 tiles for 20-something people. Everybody's plowing away. They're either tapping on big lumpy bits or they're tapping on big lumpy woody bits. Lots of smushy, smushy, smushy going on in this civilization. People are not very happy. They want a temple, which is fine. They fear the gods. You should fear me, because I'm probably your bigger problem. The chance of plague is moderate. Lovely. They have moderate life expectancy for now. That will probably be going down soon enough. We love plowing things. Yep, we do on this channel. It just normally involves crops. Very much, I've got a combine harvester and I'll give you the key kind of approach. They're gonna have to just eat raw wheat. I can't make it into bread yet. That's fine, just shove it in their mouths. They'll turn it into mush in their mouths. Hi, space. Yeah, if I can keep my eyeballs awake long enough, I would love to. A few of the guys can't make it today. We'll see how I'm doing. I'm really tired, I'll be honest with you. I have got more sessions planned though. How are you today? You okay? Great, I get the field in and now it's winter. Fantastic. Oh, I have enough. Okay, right, I'm gonna stick it in. I dedicate this to the dirt gods. Yeah, they probably will want another bridge. Problem is, bridges cost wood. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We'll do it. Right, there is... Right, use the bridge! Do not be scared of the bridge. Bridge is friend. Bridge, speak friend and enter, okay? Bridge nice. Bridge very not good to you, okay? Bridge love you. Bridge is friend. Bridge is love. Bridge is alive. I've run out of wood again! God dang it, minions! Work faster! I need more wood! Get wood faster! Everybody's exposed to the cold. We have no wood! That's why! Get me wood and I shall heat you up. I don't mean I'm gonna set the houses on fire. I will find another way. Right, you have a god. Queen of dirt. Not fully staffed. Reprioritize the workers. How? Oh, jobs. That probably would help. Right, temple. I want less builders. Okay, right, less builders. Can we attempt... Oh, temple... Ah, right, okay. Temple workers number 1. Right, then your stockpilers. No, we gotta go with that. Right, builders are bottom of the pile. I am dropping the number of jobs down, because holy guacamole, that's ridiculous. People are gonna die of hypothermia. Probably, yeah, because they have a lack of t-shirts, or togas, or whatever, okay? MacGuffin, bin bag, doobree, flans, right. Consult the gods, ye dapper see maximusis need your blessing us these do I wish to consult with the almighty beings up in space. Okay, so we've got Venus, I can't, oh, okay, Ceres, Jupiter, Vulcan, and there's other ones here, but I can't do them. Okay, so we have a choice of 3. Improves industrial, gets to please if things get set on fire. Well, that might be a problem. Improves happiness, but he will lightning bolt everyone. Improves harvests, but you also get crop failures. Great! Fantastic! So basically, if you piss her off, she'll destroy your crops. If you annoy him, he will basically turn you into a Kentucky Fried Barbecue. Oh, is it small? That's good. There's a joke in there somewhere about that being the first time anybody's said that, but we're not going to go there. Oh, where do I want to stick it? I don't really want to put my... You know what? Oh, right, guy. Okay, you know what? We'll put it to a vote. Let's have a quick vote. Let's do it. I'm leaning towards Vulcan or Lightning Boy. Poll. Okay, new poll. Which god? We're gonna go agriculture, Lightning McGee. I like fires. Right, that's your choices. 1 minute. Go. Take your pick. Who do you want to worship? You're right, Lack. Oh no, that's gross, Lack. That's horrible. That's awful. I'm sweet and innocent, Adam. I'm very sweet and innocent. Alright, few more seconds, guys, to vote. And then we will live with the consequences of our actions. Oh no, that's terrible, Lie. That's terrible. Right, couple more seconds, guys. And the destiny. Oh wow, it's an even split. It is an even split. Okay. You know what? Let's go with Lightning McGee. I imagine we're gonna stick it in the middle of my populous area, so let's go with that. Right. Thunder and lightning, very, very frightening. Right. Have 2 temples. Okay, cool. Right. I have a holy guacamole. Ooh, tax. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, you know what? Because wood's the problem, we're gonna go with forester. Probably want to get granary as well. Right, let's do that. Right, thank you, almighty Lightning McGee. Blessed be thy derpy thing. Oh, we could get a well in a minute. Well, well, well. Right, I need to hydrate you. Enjoy the hydration. And I'll wang another one there. Right, we are good. The range on those is not very big. Lightning rods. Yeah, I know, right? We're gonna need that. So we're gonna need another temple. Well, at least we have a well now. Oh, we can build a forum. Oh. Oh, okay. We can make a nice big. I need money for that though. Dang it! We have no gold. It's fine. We don't need We don't need no permission to do my thing. I'ma do my own thing because I'm professional like that. Right, I'm gonna stick a forester out there. Now, does the forester replant or not? Chop start. Oh, it does replant. Oh, excellent. Okay, so we now have renewable plants. Yay! Huzzah! Okay, we have a source of renewable planties. Good, good, good. I can be trusted with the gold. I am a very responsible leader. I will only spend it in the most conservative, chill, totally responsible manner. Where the fish go? Oh, tits! Oh my god. Oh, he's already trying to lightning rob me. Hang on, I'm working on it. Calm down. Calm down, dear. It's only a lack of temples. I'm building another one. Please don't lightning strike me again. I'm building more. I'm building more. Stop lightning striking me. I will appease the gods. I have got the message. I have understood. Don't attack my people. I'm trying very, very hard. I need more words. I need more words. Right, consult the gods. Hello. Oh, it's not built yet. Okay, I have to wait. I need more technology. I can't put it next to the farm because this guy, it's... When he says it's next to people, does it mean their houses? Or just anywhere they're working? Because I didn't go with Ceres. I went with Lightning MacGuffin Man. Jupiter. We have got more population coming in, so that's good. We do have a bit of a job market problem. That we could probably do with fixing, but... Hi, Kenji! How you doing? Lovely, Adam. Lovely. I don't think they're gonna make that crumble cookie recipe anytime soon. Just saying. I'm assuming you've played this before, right, Marty? Did you go for Ceres as your god? You're trying to make it? Oh, no. Oh, no, don't. That's awful. I need to tax them. Oh, is the fish and chips not very nice? Ah, yeah, that's unfortunate. Sorry to hear that. Oh my god, no, please, you're not actually doing that, are you, Adam? Seriously? Please don't tell me you just jerked off into your cookies. Oh god. Talk about icing it. You actually did. Oh god, it's as bad as that time where we came up with a papier-mâché ship and someone... Ah. Well, we have our first fire. Someone has managed to set a temple that wasn't even quite built yet on fire. Fantastic! How and you managed to set it on fire. Seriously, what are you doing? What are you doing? Somebody lit a match next to it. Stop it! Just... Ah! Where there's a will, there's a way. I think that's how babies are made, Adam. Just saying. Oh, at least there's a well right next to it. Right, okay, the fire is out, disaster averted. We're fine, everything is fine. Like I say, they can all chew on the wheat that we can't process. I will eventually build the production chain. It's gonna take me forever. But we'll get there. Reprioritize the job. I am prioritizing. I'm trying my best. Oh god, we need foresters now as well. Just too many people. Okay, right, hang on. Right, 3 builders. I'm really sorry. The builders are going to be a little bit limited. Right, okay, we got a split. Right, none of them have clothes still. We're a colony of nudists still. I'm not gonna say anything, catch. I'm sweet and innocent. I am sweet and innocent. You got 2 for the price of 1. Okay! I mean, it saves the wifey getting pregnant twice, I suppose. Get it all done in one go. Done, dusted, sorted, I suppose. Sorry, this is a weird conversation. Look, I'm trying to build an innocent competitor for Rome. And you're all yapping about making babies. I'm sweet and innocent. Can someone please fix this? She wants another one. How busy does she want to be? Surely 2's enough to keep you busy. I'd be going stir crazy because I'd have just too much to do, not enough time. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Oh, jeez. Right, anywho. Right, back to building civilization. No fruit, no fish. Well, the fish we could sort soon, hopefully. When the temple is eventually made, we need more wood. I need more wood. Come on. Actually, that is a good point. Yeah, the farmers will be doing nothing. You have a valuable... I wish I could put them on seasonally. Right. Oh, actually, hang on. If I do... Is that what the tick's for? Hang on, if I go... Ah, there we go. So we can have a capacity limit and then go yoink. Brilliant. Perfect. Marty, well thought out. I like your thinking. You're a smart cookie. It's a bit like Banish this, isn't it? Although Banish is really brutal. I don't think it's going to be quite that mad on this. Although I may eat my words in a minute. Right. Huzzah! Hello! Oh! I can dedicate them to different ones, can I? Now, are they gonna get mad if I start consulting them to different gods? Are we gonna end up with some, like, god warfare? Make an offering. Well, I don't have any money. I'm poor. That's my first problem. Right. Tax for the tax gods! Oh, apartment buildings. Hello. Right, let's get fishing. Fish for the fish god! Skulls for the skull throne! Holes for the hole throne! Right, where are my fish? Fish! Right, I want all of the oh, you plum donut. Ah, I need more stuff. I think. Hang on. Yeah. No. One would like to fish. I want to plunder thy waters. They wish to make a fish on a dish. Right, how... Okay, I need to make a road. Right. You can make a joke about the fish, just don't stick it somewhere. We are sweet and innocent certified. I am going to... This sounds crazy, but I'm putting a well there in case the fishing hut gets set on fire. How you'd accidentally set a fishing hut on fire, I don't know. But knowing my luck, someone will. Right, could someone build that so we can access the temple, please? Right, the housing market is becoming a problem, so we're gonna fix that. More hovels for the hovel god. The gods have mandated low-cost housing. Blessed be thy house. Fill it with much of derping, and with that you shall provide labor to the empire. Bring me the wood and the stone, and we shall profit. You're moving to Canada. Okay, interesting. All the best with the move. I don't know how you're gonna get all your stuff there, but I'm sure you'll figure it out. You're a smart Watson. What is that one? Oh, okay, is it? Yeah, I'm assuming it was the road. Anyway. I need to make an offering and I don't have any money! Tax office! Build the tax office! Tax for the tax god! Must tax the populace. I need a forum so they can yap in it. What season are we in? Oh god, they should be, they should be farming. They should be farming. There is a lack of farming going on. One needs to farm. Oh, is that how that works, Kenji? I didn't know that. Do they not do dual citizenship for that? Right, well we are building. Right, tax office, huzzah! Oh, not for Japan. Oh, okay. Right, we need people in the tax office. Right, okay, jobs. Right, tax collectors are a high priority now. You are a higher priority than the wheat farmers. Enjoy. I have no idea who we're hiring for the accounting department, but we've got to hire someone. Where the hell are you guys going? Don't park on the other side of the island, because nobody will be over there. I love how they just, yeah, we're going to go the other side where you nutters are not. Don't. You're going to get stranded if you go over there. Okay, well, to each their own. They're probably going to last about 10 minutes. I don't think we have enough food to keep everybody happy. I know they want a forum, but we have no money. I must tax you. Also, yeah, the lack of housing is a major problem. This needs dealing with. Right. I'm putting 7 people on building. We're up in the builders. Human sacrifice. I mean, we could. It'd be a tad drastic, but we could. I was a little bit late to the party with the farming. But that's fine. I'm a little worried the houses are getting a tad disheveled. I do have humans, yeah. Yeah, I don't think humans are gold though. Bar tax, which is now coming in. We have tax coming in! Hey, that's nice, Kenji. You get all the nice food then. Right, we will have a forum. I'm gonna put it right next to the temple. Okay, there's 2 tiles they can stand on. I could do a build priority on one of them. That is a good point. I was being lazy. Right, there's 2 tiles of forum. We need to squeeze 55 people into 1 meter. Is this doable? Although I would argue that's probably bigger than a meter. We'll call it 10 meters. Can you fit 55 people in 10 meters? I don't know, but maybe we need to pack them in there like it's a train. I don't know. Everything's very, very small in my civilization. We're being very space efficient, because we have to be. Right, it's now winter. I'm firing all the farmers. Right, peasants. Go get other jobs, specifically building. Half of you are going to be like builders. Get building fast! You shall build for the Empire! Right, I probably need another forester. I'm gonna stick one there. And since we have space, we're gonna put several in. Kind of, you know, just space them out a little bit, you know. Get some more people into the wood industry. You know, it's important for us to stimulate the economy via wood. Very, very important if we want to build more hovels. Although I have 1,000 wood and I don't know what we're going to use it for. I've gone from a lack of wood to too much, quite possibly. Okay. I need to make an offering, but I'm lacking money. Right, we'll keep working on it. We're getting there. Taxes for the win. We've got a revenue of 5 per house at the moment. So if we upgrade the housing, we can get more tax out of them, which is nice. We could up the tax rate. People are gonna be pissed though. I think we'll stick with 20%. So that I don't make them too mad too quickly. Because obviously they're not happy they're being taxed in the first place. I mean, if I provide them plenty of goods and services, I can probably justify it, but till we can do that, they're probably not going to be terribly compliant or chill about the whole affair. So probably best that I you know, make it nice first. Alright, we'll see what we can do. I'm gonna build some more roads. But yeah, we're just gonna build it. Oh, hello. Consult the gods. Have my offerings. Thank you. Make a forum. Well, I'm working on the forum. Right, let's unlock small apartments. Ooh! Right, so we can get food counter. Oh, charcoal maker. That's useful because see, that'll use my wood. I found a use for all my wood. Oh, huzzah. Fantastic. Right, we're gonna put all the fire hazards together. There we go. It's out the way. It's on that side of the river. It's not my problem. Oh my god, that's huge. Okay, where am I gonna put that? It's a bit big. If I stick them there. Oh god, I need gold to build in those. Okay, yeah, good luck with your paperwork, Kenji. Hopefully it all goes well. Right, I'm gonna deplete the builders down. Right. We're gonna put people in the fishing industry and the granary. Right, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that for now and then hope for the best. Now we are making money. We need to make more money. It's a start though. Trains. I don't like going on trains. I find trains rather claustrophobic personally, but maybe that's just me. Right. We have a lot more room now. Right, my tax office is in range of all of this, so we should be good. Ah, they don't have a well. Okay, well I need to fix that. Yeah. Do I really want to stick that there? Probably gonna have to stick that there. Right, we'll do that. And I probably ought to put one over here so we can put stuff out. So when inevitably a disaster happens, we've got coverage. Because let's be honest, something's gonna go wrong. It is inevitability. It always is. Right, do we have... We do have fish, but there's just not much of it going on, is there? I want a storage, really. Right, if I stick you there... No, I need more fishing huts. Now, if they're too close, is it going to be a... We're gonna do that. We're expanding the fish empire. Fishy dishies for the win. Right. Hopefully, that'll make them happy. That's the Batman plan. So we're gonna bring in some fish. We need pork. But I haven't unlocked that yet. So yeah, we need to keep making the forum. Grapes, winery, clay pit. Where's the clothing? Aqueducts. Oh, we can make bathing areas. Theatre. Fire engines. Undertaker. We're probably going to need that. Fire brigade. That would be a good idea. So obviously they've got more stuff planned, but we can't access it. Yeah, so there's a dock. Okay. There's got to be some kind of clothing building, but we obviously can't get to it. We can get apple trees, though. There's 6? 6 of what? I don't think we're doing too bad. We've had 1 fire so far. Oh, there's 6. Oh, do you mean idle workers? Hang on. I'm gonna bring that down to 4. I don't want too many. I mean, we don't need much in the way of wood. If we do that. I'm trying to balance everything out. Oh, you shaved? Oh, fair enough. Yeah, we could do more temples. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Try and get the buffs. Are they gonna get pissed if I put a different one down for a different religion? Because what I'm thinking is if I put one there, and then we have one in our industrial complex up here. Although I haven't got the stone for it now, but we'll deal with that in a minute. And then I'm assuming fishing counts as industry, right? Or does that count? Does that count as agriculture? Do I want Ceres or do I want the industry one, Vulcan or whatever it was? Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping that counts as agriculture, but I could be wrong because fishing is an industry technically. Oh, no, that's fair enough, Kenji. That's nice of you. This might take a while. At least we have the housing. If anything, we're a bit overkill on the housing. We will have charcoal this year, though. So, that's something. They might actually have something to, you know, keep the house warm. And these guys are gonna complain because they don't have access to basic stuff. I know, I'm sorry. I'm working on it. Right, all the wheat farmers can take time off. Right, you are now all gonna be builders. Enjoy. 4 people have died of exposure. Oops! Right, we need a graveyard. Graveyard is now a pressing issue. I need a graveyard. Right, so that was probably an entire family that just got wiped out. On the upside, we now have money. So I can keep building this. Although I'm running out of stone. Where is the stone at? I need stone. I need rocks. I need me some rocks. I'm lacking in the rock department. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I mean, those technically count. Yeah, I need to gather a lot more stone. Oh, that's a rock. If I can see a rock, we're having it. Pretty much. Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense, Kenji. I figured when you said that, it'd be something like that. Okay, there's a big rocky outcrop here. We're gonna have all of that. Right, okay, I have designated a lot of rocks for destruction, so it's a start. Hey, well done, Adam. Well done. Right, if I go jobs. Does harvesting the random crap count as clearing land? I'm assuming it does, right? I'm assuming that's what it is. I could be wrong. I'm actually gonna drop the number of foresters for a bit. Just so we can fill jobs out. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, I need the stone. Without the stone, we ain't doing squat. I think for now, I'm gonna keep the farmers not farming. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, Adam. That really doesn't. I am not to blame. I am sweet and innocent. I had nothing to do with it. If the wifey asks, I actively discouraged it. Okay?
Awesome sauce.
Yes, that too. Right, there's my forum. A big square. No, don't, Adam, you're gonna get me in trouble. No, I am a sweet innocent little sausage. Don't get me in trouble with your wifey. Yeah, true. We could, I mean, I've got a shitload of housing. We don't really need the tax at the moment. You do make a good point. The lack of burial is pissing people off as well. As I say, we really need to sort that out. Also, food is definitely a problem. So I think we try to expand this as best we can. The seeds are good grade. Yeah, we'll just Spartan kick them off the cliff. Why not? I am sure they'll be happy with that. I have no idea what tea they have in Canada, Kenji, so I have no clue on that one, but hopefully you'll find some good stuff. Maybe that shop down the road you were talking about earlier. Maybe they'll have some. Hang on, I thought, oh, have you not moved to Canada yet? I thought you said, oh, are you in the oh, I'm so confused. So hang on, where are you at the moment then? Are you still in the UK? Sorry, you travel around so much, I can't keep up with you. Yeah, I might need more charcoal mugger bins at this rate. Yeah, because everything's getting used. Yeah, 12 was the max. Yeah, we have got a ton of stone. Yeah, that is one thing we're not lacking currently. I want to try and stop them from freezing. Because that was a distinct problem that we had. Oh, you're in Lancaster. Oh, okay. Fair dues. You're evolved. Congrats on the streak. Right, let's put a couple more temples down. Right. Ceres for this one. Right, cool. No, that's fair enough, Kenji. It's all good. Right, so she wants a big fat offering. I mean, fire brigade would probably be a good idea. I think let's do the stone quarry because stone is an issue. Let's do masonry and stone road. Using her. I think that's a sensible option for now. Right, has to be adjacent to a stone deposit. Right, now there was a big one up on the hill. Yeah, over here. Alright, I need a path. God, I've got to get all the way down the blooming hill. Okay, alright, we're going this way, apparently. Can't get around the other side. Oh, you're in the UK at the moment for a car, fair enough. Oh, Fallout Shelter. Yeah, I've seen that. I haven't played that in donkeys. Right. I could. I don't have it installed at the moment. That's something I could rectify fairly quickly. Right, sorry, we're just trying to get this infrastructure in. I have got 7 points. Oh, you bought a Rolls Royce. Okay. Hopefully you like it. One would assume you would, given you've bought it. That's a reasonable assumption to come to. Right, 2 bakeries. Right, cool. So really, I just need to let all this build. And we'll kind of go from there. We're not doing too bad. As I say, I've peeled back the amount of foresters just to give us a bit of time. But really, we need to improve food because people are not being fed sufficiently. We don't have fruit at all. And only 30%. Oh god, there's a fire. Put it out, please. Please put it out before that spreads. Don't let it spread. Oh, bakeries are placed near the homes? Oh, okay. Shit. Okay, hang on. Hang on. We can redo them. Sorry, I was operating on the principle of, oh, we'll shove it in the industrial district. So if I wang one there. Oh, I was gonna wang one there, but there's not enough space. Okay, I'm gonna wang it there instead. I'm sure that'll be fine. And then we stick that there. Oh no. I know. No. I'm gonna make one for you. Don't worry. Priority. Now. Build it fast, quick. Build it before he gets angry and smites us. We don't want to be smitten. I don't want an angry god smushing us. That will not end well. God, there's so many building projects. We're about to hit spring as well. I really ought to have people. You know what? I'm gonna have to build. We're gonna have to have people doing the wheat jobs. It's necessary. I'm gonna prioritize charcoal over. I'm I'm gonna do that. I don't have enough people. I need to attract more people. If I temporarily eliminate taxes, let's see if that... I can forego getting money for a bit. Just to get people in. There we go. That's nice, Kenji. It's very, very nice. Right. I can't make an offering. But that's fine. What we will do is we'll get the fire brigade and the theater. And I think the first one needs to go there. Because the risk of barbecue in that zone is pretty darn high. Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense, Kenji. Right, and then we need a theater. Right, okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, I'm lacking workers. That's my problem. We need to invite more people in. Oh, okay. Yeah. Is it very vibrant or is it more kind of muted, right? Out of curiosity. Oh. Because they do all sorts of finishes, don't they? It's very vibrant. Ah, okay. There's a marble deposit there. I'm gonna need that later, probably. That forester is being a tad impeded on. I'm gonna demolish that. We're gonna move that. Let's put one out there. And we'll do a road to it. That feels like a more appropriate location for it. And then I'm gonna do a connecting road there. And we'll put one there. And then that just gives me a little bit more options should I need it. We shouldn't. We should be fine. At the moment, we're just kind of burning the wood pile out. Because we collected so much. But yeah, we're gonna let this harvest McGubbins go on, and then I'm gonna force them off their jobs again. I've got so many people doing wheat. That's half my issue. Like, the percentage of people doing wheat to everything else is kind of bonkers. In fact, I might just not use this to its maximum. Just so we can actually get the ball moving. It is going to limit the food supply. But for the sake of getting some of this stuff built that needs doing, because we have a massive backlog of stuff that needs building. We have the fish is coming in at least though. I'm gonna need fruit trees. That much is for sure. Alright, okay, we can make our offering. That's gonna put even more pressure on the food supply, but oh well, stuff happens. That's the Undertaker that we need, and then we can get rid of the bodies that are upsetting people. Right, so I need 35 gold for an Undertaker. Right, I'm gonna have to put tax back on briefly. I'm really sorry. Right, okay. Grow the population, that's fine. Fire engines would be nice. I mean, pottery we need, because pottery is one of the requirements for the middle tier housing, so... I guess we'll slowly work towards that. I've got more industrial around there, so I'm going to put another one down for him. We'll put another farming one down in another spot in a bit, but we'll do industrial for that. We'll double up. And that should be fine. Right, winter's on. So if we go jobs, get rid of those. That reallocates 15 people. So that'll get the clearing jobs and the building jobs done. Because that's what I need to prioritize right now. Hey, Blood, how you doing? But yeah, so far so good. I think we will just bump this. Right, 30 people on building. That should oomph this. There is a lot of building spots that need doing, though. A lot of it's road, though. So it should get better. A lot of this is very, very simple build. I am a little worried we're going to have freeze to death still, but we do have actually got charcoal, finally. So hopefully enough to... Oh my god. I need a militia. How do I get a militia? Oh, yeah, militia. Okay, so we've got to recruit. Everything's been set on fire because Vulcan's pissed off, apparently. I'm trying my best. They're all mad at me. Right, okay, we've got pottery workshop. Let's work on grapes. Yeah, here they come. I don't have my militia yet. That's a problem. Yeah, that's a big problem because I can't fight back until that's sorted. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to stop actually building military stuff because... Fight! Go! Get rid of them! Please get rid of them. Get them off my island. Please get them off my island. I love how this is going on and 7 people decide to stay. Okay! I mean, that was a choice. That was definitely a choice. Right. Are you done raiding my... I think they're done. Right. I think we can disband that. And then everybody can get back to work. Yes, this is made by the same company that did Kingdoms Castles. Yeah, Lion, I believe they're called. Yeah, same team. But yes, very well recognized, Naya. Yeah, this is on Steam. There's a demo, you can play this as well if you want to give it a try. Don't go on about the baby bat thing, Adam. Oh my god, that's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. Right, I've got 69 wheat jobs. We're not gonna do that, though, for now. I need more population. It is, yeah, the aesthetic, they've kind of retained that aesthetic, and yeah. I kind of dig it, though. It's different. Right, I'm gonna put the Undertaker there. Basically gonna have a giant cemetery on the hill. It sounds weird, I know, but... for me, I feel like it's gonna be the way for us to go right now, because I don't have much else. Yeah, the terrain is definitely more fleshed out. Yeah, that I agree with. I did do a full review on Kingdoms and Castles. Don't know if you saw that, but I have like covered that like fully. Obviously, this is just a demo, so we're just getting a little glimpse at this. So, oh, I've got a small village! Yay! Okay, cool. Citizens' lives are dull. We need food. Oh yeah, I forgot about the food counters. Okay, well, at least I can start to get those in. Yeah, I get where you're coming from, Naya. Right, we have another fire. At least we've got plenty of wells, so that's something. I think we are going to need the mason, though. I think we probably want to get the mason in. And then maybe we get the theatre in and put it over here. But yeah, we have a disrepair issue, because I think this is all looking a bit knacked. At least how that's how it reads anyway. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna put that grapevine stuff there. And we'll put the granaries there. I don't want to get too out of myself with building, because I'm just gonna be adding to the building problem. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me somehow. Oh god, I have the... Right, let's put that... Yeah, I'm just about to address that. Just give me a second. We're gonna up the wheat farming. Just trying to balance this out. Right. We'll go with that for now. And somebody went out to sea and died. Brilliant. Excellent. Good job. Right. Well, we're going to get the Undertaker in. We're getting there. We are slowly getting there. I want to get pottery and all that in, but I'm thinking if we get the vineyard in, and then we'll go from there. We got cash coming in as well. I do need more fire brigades. It's 35 for that. Right, we'll get all the shops in. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to appease all the gods. It's not easy. Right, everybody's got good health, but they want the fine art. They want a theatre. That's fine. We're working on that. Stop building. I mean, we could. The thing is, there's so many things I want to get done. Now, does fishing count as agriculture? I'm assuming this counts as agriculture, right? It does, right? So we want Sarah's then. And then I'm also going to want houses down this way, because these guys have got too far of a commute, apparently. So they're getting a smidge upset. So I'm gonna make them a little, you know, chill zone, so to speak. I'm gonna put that there for them. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. We're gonna have one apartment building here. Strictly for the purpose of having shops in it. Just to shut them up. So they've got some kind of entertainment, and then these guys can all move in here. And that's their housing crisis dealt with. Because at the moment, these guys just can't get home in time, and it's causing problems. They're not functioning terribly well. They can't get over here quick enough. Alright, Vulcan is a bit happier. You can have some stone. Right, and then he wants an offering. Cool, fine. Let's get the winery. Probably gonna want some defense stuff, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Ah, right, so we need the pottery thing for that. Okay. I mean, we could put everybody on building. I think that's going to be a tad excessive, though. Also, I'm running out of food. Which is a problem. So, I do need them to get caught up a bit. It would clear the backlog. You are right. It would do that. I mean, this is all pretty much built, so we don't need to worry about this. These guys are a bit pissed about the housing situation. But the simple answer to that is I'm just going to build a row of houses here. Which is going to be really cheery, because they're going to be opposite the graveyard. And I'm sure they'll appreciate that. I'm sure they're going to really, really love me for that. Right, we don't have any firefighters. Let's put the shopkeepers there. Right, we have a balance issue here. I need to fill out these other jobs. Right, let's put clearing land right at the bottom. I mean, this is okay. It's fine. 2 firefighters should be enough, right? We go with that. I think that's reasonable. The food is the biggest issue right now. By a long shot. So right, I'm gonna put the fire engines in. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave the set limit as is for now, but yeah, it should be fine. I want to get apples because we want to get fruit in. But I need pottery. We need to do pottery first. Let's get wine in and let's get pottery. Well, let's do the vineyard and then yeah, vineyard and pottery. Cuz those are going to be crucial. What are my taxes looking like? 10%. We're doing okay on the taxes. I mean, the other thing as well is if I can appease people, we're gonna start to attract more people in theory. Those cost a lot of money. I think we're going to start with the theatre. There is not really an ideal spot for me to put this. Great! It's going to miss most of the housing. I mean, that... I'm going to have to put it there. At least I can build up and around it. I might be able to squeeze one in there to capture more area, or I'm going to have to move some stuff. I could move that bakery. Let's demolish that. I put that there. Yeah, so we can put that there. And then I think we can get it in there just about, and then that will cover these houses. This is a fucking mess. I need masonry. Right, taxes are gonna have to temporarily go up. I need to fix the state of this, because this is atrocious. Right, we'll unlock apple trees, but I'm not doing anything with them yet. Yeah, it's because they're really old buildings and I haven't got the mason. We'll get the mason in and then that will rectify it and it'll be fine. But what we'll do is we'll get more cash in. We'll get that other building in there. That will then bring up the appeasement. I'm hoping that's then going to bring more people in. Because the number of people in is very, very stagnant. Building integrity is also going down. So it's becoming a bit of a rapid issue, that one. I need to move that along. The base resources though are fine. We're doing really well on that front. Base resources are good. We're all set in that regard. It's just everything else that needs doing. These long commute to work are absolutely killing my staff. Again, the housing will fix that and it is going in. So that's gonna start to be less of a problem. I don't know if they have a preferred house. They're giving me happy faces, so presumably that's sufficient. Wow, one of the buildings is on fire and we haven't even made it yet. Wow. Okay, thanks, game. Okay, I mean, it says they're 100%, but I don't rate the construction quality. I don't think we're doing very terribly good on the old construction quality. Construction quality of these buildings is very dubious. Right, grape farmers. I'm gonna bring that up to where they are, and then I'm gonna actually rank it all the way down to 0 for now. In fact, I will just hit deactivate on it for now. We'll put that back in later. Right, we're just gonna have like one cemetery guy. That should be enough. We are still not making enough fish or wheat. So that's not good. Mason is super important. I don't know why it's done that to the road, but okay. That's a tad bizarre. Right, we're gonna tell them to prioritize that. Assuming they can even get to it. I'm hoping they can get to that. Oh, they can. Good. Apparently they can scale mountains like a goat. Excellent. Right, we have clay pits now as well. Now, the clay pits is lovely, but I don't... let's eliminate those jobs temporarily. I will reactivate them, but for now, priorities. Let's get buildings and other gubbins processed. Let's start working on... let's go with the dock. Foreign merchants, that probably would be good. That might increase the flow of people coming in as well. With any luck. That's my hope. It might not work out that way, but that's my hope. Oh, that's just outside that well. Okay, I'm gonna have to put another well down. Okay, right, well we have our forum. This needs building. We're gonna make that the next priority. Because they want their entertainment. The happiness is going decently up. Plague is low, but virulence and life expectancy is moderate, so okay. I just need to get certain things down, and then we can balance everything out. 52 people decided to stay. That's good. That's good. That's a nice bump to the job market. That is a really, really nice bump to the market. I'm going to allocate a ton of those to building. Interestingly, I'm bumping this and it's not going up. Right, masons are important. We're going to bring masons up the pecking order. We're going to put masons under tax collectors. These jobs are not being filled up, and I don't know why. Are there children or something that I can't recruit? I don't know. I don't know. Anywho. Right. We're going in the right direction, that's the main thing. Right, we've got some favor. Let's unlock that. And the next one he wants is cash. Right, I want a cemetery. So that we can appease that need. It's not much, but you know, it's just, I want to just give him less excuses to be mad at me. But yeah, what this is going to boil down to is, I just need to get more people on food, really. More people on food, get the buildings all caught up. And we can go from there. That's kind of the state of affairs right now. Because I need to flesh out the crew. Oh, is this fish stock getting low? Okay, the fish stock might not be infinite. That could be a problem. I think overfishing might be a thing. Yeah. Oh, are they coming back? They might be coming back. I don't know. That does not look as plentiful as it used to be. I might have to rotate these. I might have to make more fishing docks. I might need to put them in different spots and then we rotate them because I think we're overfishing. And I think we might actually lose that fish spawn, potentially. It's a theory, but that's what I reckon is going to happen if we're not careful, so... something we might need to be mindful of. So there is some there, I just don't think it's as much as it was. It might be one of these things where I need to seasonally just lay off it. Just to give it a chance to bounce back a bit, if you know what I mean. They need a bathhouse. Well, I can't give them a bathhouse. I don't have access to that on the tech tree. I mean, there's a bath reservoir. And a pool. I might just have to go with that, because I think the hot bath stuff is all in a different section, but... it is what it is. Come on, build the theatre. I want to keep them entertained. Gladiator style. We got a cemetery. So that's a start. And somebody fell in a well and died. Brilliant. Fantastic. Well done, stupid. Ugh. Great. I have some really stupid people. Right. We're gonna up the job count on farming because food is clearly a problem. I'm reluctant to up the fishing industry just because I know that that is a problem. Now, do I have no more building projects? It looks like we're building project free now at this stage, so that's good. But yeah, I think we need to rotate the fishing. For the sake of sustainability. Because this is concerning. We're gonna need apple trees. Hi, Glorious. How you doing? Welcome on in. Thanks for dropping by. I hope you're doing well. We're just having a bit of derping on this little demo that was brought to my attention. Probably gonna be wrapping up soon though. I've got to have some dinner tonight. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. We're just trying this out. Right, I'm gonna bulldoze that. Let's get rid of that. And then we're gonna go for apples. dinner, well, Mom and I are gonna have a lasagna, hopefully. We've got some garlic bread to go with it as well. So it should be nice and yummy. Nothing too fancy or crazy, but, you know, it should be nice. Yeah, it should be. Right, let me go. We're gonna put the forester up here. We're just gonna relocate a little bit. Relocate and restructure a tad. It's a little bit of work, but it should put us in good stead. I may end up moving this one as well, because I'm trying to use up the fertility, the land fertility is specific, so I need to pick good spots. So I'm lacking wood right now. We'll get more wood though. Let's reallocate some jobs here a minute, because we removed a load of foresters. So let's course correct that now that we need more. We do have some people on building, so that's not a problem. Yeah, we've got 8 builders. So building's going to be a little slow. But we're getting apples in. We're moving the foresters. Stone's looking a little low as well, but I don't have anyone really focusing on that right now. We do have the infrastructure for it though, which is nice. So we're good on that front. It's allocating people. Now the population is going up. There we go. We got another 46. That's good. So yeah, the more of that, the better. Right, now we do have some apple harvesters. We need performers, presumably in the theater. You're right, Adam. Pizza. I had pizza the other day. Should have been there for that, dude. Right, let's... I think we're gonna put the performers under the cemetery, people. And we'll put apples over grapes, since grapes not usable in the present situation. Kebab... Hey, kebab pizza's good. My mom, she eats that. It's the only one I can get her that she'll eat, because she's not a massive fan of pizza. But she'll eat that. So, I mean, it works, you know? You're in a hyper mood. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all good. We all have our moments. Don't worry. Right, I'm going to wang this down to 40. And then what we're going to do is... we're going to up the foresters. And up comes the quarry workers. Now, foresters is going to come above quarry workers. We're not going to worry about clay diggers yet, because we aren't making pottery yet. It's not particularly high priority right now. So we're just going to chill. So, we should be fine. Everybody's filthy. I gotta sort the sanitation out. Right, who wants what? We need to make an offering of grapes, increase the population, and make an offering of charcoal. Now, we can up the charcoal workers. That's an easy win. Because I have the facilities. I just haven't been allocating the jobs to it. What's our consumption? So, we've got 16 being used by bakeries, 38 being used by homes. Yeah, so we're not keeping up with the necessary production currently. So if we do some reallocating, I'm going to drop the number of performers. We're going to half them. And then we're going to get in a couple extra charcoal makers. It's not ideal, but it's a start. It's getting us in the right direction. But yeah, what we need to do is get population in. At least the mason is fixing the housing. It's not perfect looking, but it's looking a darn sight better than it was. These guys are going to keep moaning about the lack of pottery and the lack of grapes, but I'm working on it. I am trying. It is coming together slowly. Let's say we've got all this construction going on over here, so we're going to let that roll on. But yeah, ideally, we just need more people to move in. And then we can start allocating them. Oh, it is really fun. Yeah, this might be made by the same guys that did Kingdoms and Castles. This is just the demo, so we're not even getting the full experience here. This is just a little taster of the experience. But it's very, very similar in style and aesthetic to their previous game. But I really love the previous one. It was great. This one's been a bit more chill so far. We've had one attack so far. There is defensive structures and battling in this. But yeah, we've been focusing on infrastructure and industry and that side of things really more than anything else. There is obviously, again, restrictions because it's a demo. So we're only doing a specific island size on a specific difficulty, but you can randomize the seed on the demo. Oh! Whoa! 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 What happened? What the? Oh my god! Okay, the rivers can change direction and flood. Okay. Whoa! That is a lot of fish. Well, that's useful because they weren't there before. Okay, so blessing and a curse. More fish. But that flooded. And that is heading right for where I live. Okay. I know there's aqueducts and stuff. Maybe we can filter it off. I am so glad I didn't build that. That fish supply is getting so low. That one's fine because we ain't touched that. Hi, ship. How you doing? Yeah, that was looking okay. Now it's complete madness. Okay. Right, so we might need to be careful with the road placement and things like that, because this is just cascaded into chaos. Okay. I wonder if that's going to calm down, or if we're going to be stuck with it like that, because we could end up with a river formation coming down here. Now, there is a bit of a gouge here, so hopefully it'll follow this line here and avoid it. As long as I don't build further that way, we might be able to avoid it. I've built... I don't think we can... What? So what, like double it up, you mean? Because of the housing here. We could do that. I don't have the resources, though. When we have wood. When we have wood. I think half the problem is I need to get this redone. We need to get these foresters moved. Yeah, good luck with that, Can. Good luck with that. Yeah, the fact that I'm putting my foresters over here is going to be interesting because they're right in the path of the danger zone. That could prove to be a problem. Oh, fantastic! Other than that, though, it's gone pretty well. We've done okay in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, that does put a bit of a spanner in the works. As I say, I reckon it'll probably follow the line of this groove, to be honest, because it's going to go path of least resistance, right? I mean, it could flood this way a little bit, but... hopefully it doesn't. We've been pretty lucky up to this point. I think what would make sense would be if we wanged a couple of foresters on here. because what I can do is kind of build a road out for these guys. And then they can kind of just... Basically, this will just be wood. We're not going to touch this. This entire area will just be a woodland. A nice, dedicated woodland. And we're going to leave it alone. We're not building any houses on there. It's just going to be wood. It's nice and flat. It's out of the way. There's a block of housing here to feed it with people so that they can go work there, and it's just going to be left untouched. We'll just let them plant, and it just means that this is kind of more the farming zone, right? So, woodland, farming, industrial, housing, bit more collection of stone and stuff up there, with a little bit of housing obviously to accommodate filling that in with people. And then we're probably gonna have to start spreading up here. Hopefully this river does not flood or fluctuate, because if it does, I'm kind of screwed. The only issue is I don't know if we can build past this. We may have to go around to go up here. I don't think we're going to be able to directly go up here. So I'm suspecting a bridge across here is going to be a must. And then potentially this could be a high yield farming zone down here. So yeah, and then obviously we've got this area down here, could be a woodland potentially. Maybe a bit of hodgepodge housing up here. We'll have to kind of see how we do. Hey, well, there you go, Naya. I'm looking forward to this coming out. I think it's going to be really good, honestly. I think it's pretty well thought out. Some more tutorializing would be good. I think newer players are going to need that. But it runs smooth. I like the look of it. The development paths are logical. It's not too hardcore micromanagey crazy, so if you want something a little bit lighter on that side of things, I think you get along with it. Probably suitable for both kids and adults, which would be nice. There seems to be a decent array of stuff, though. I do like the fact there's some kind of, like, disaster function in the form of the gobs and annoying the hell out of them. This tech tree so far seems pretty nicely laid out. Obviously, we're only getting a sampling of it. But, you know, it all makes sense. It's logically laid out. So, yeah, for me, pretty happy with what I'm seeing here. Yeah, interesting that the map and the water situation seems to change. I don't know if we're going to see anything else, like earthquakes perhaps, but... maybe, who knows? The job system's very self-explanatory. It's very Banished-esque. I'd like a little bit more control, like if I had a dock and that. I haven't built one, actually. I probably ought to do that. That might actually give me a bit more control that I'm looking for, because at the moment I've got people coming in and I haven't have much say per se, although that I think that unlocks trading. I think that's the main thing that it does from what it was reading from the description. Sorry to hear that, Adam. Hope you're gonna be okay. I would like a seasonal button for the jobs. That's one small criticism I have. I'd rather than me manually turning them on or off the tick button for the season. If I could just have like wheat farmer and then like season and then put summer, or do you know what I mean? Like that's one tiny little thing I would like. This information is pretty easy to pass and seems to be accurate. I like that it affects things like health and stuff like that and happiness. That's all good. The ring effects for how far things affect things is also nice and clear. Again, easy to pass and understand. So, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of good stuff going for this. Yeah, I would like to somehow have more influence over bringing people in, but yeah, so far so good. So it looks like we can do buy and sell on this, which is nice. So yeah, dock, primary function, trade. Oh, but yeah, I think we're doing alright. I think we will have to just park it there for today, guys. I think what we'll do is we'll just do ranch sim another day if that's alright, because I am so shattered. I'll do it when I'm a bit more with it. We've got the fishing update to look forward to on that game, so that will be nice. But yeah, if I get rested, I'm gonna try and get the start of Dispatch recorded tonight. Alright, I will let you guys know when that playlist is coming out, but I don't know how long it's gonna take me to record it. So let's just get step 1 out of the way first. So I'm not at the moment planning to be live over the weekend, just so you guys know, but I have got streams planned for Monday and Tuesday and other days throughout next week. I believe it's Wednesday I've got off because I've got doctor's appointment stuff going on. But I'll be around, there'll be content over on YouTube and other stuff going on. So make sure to have a look at those. But yeah, I think we're going to park this, but I think we've got the general gist of how this works, if that makes sense. So I think we're going to park it, and let me see who is live. We're going to go do a raid. Sorry, I would normally be on longer, but I'm just so exhausted today. But yeah, I really appreciate everybody hanging out. You've all been absolute stars. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. Thank you again to Hooded Horse, though, for bringing Nova Roma to my attention. Naya, I will sort you out with that as soon as I get off stream. Yes, I will do. Thank you, Glorious. Much appreciated. I likewise hope you have a great one, too. Appreciate you taking the time to drop in. Likewise, everybody else too. But yeah, I hope everybody has an amazing weekend, no matter what you're up to. Let's go do a raid. Just bear with me 2 seconds.